Hello, my beautiful human and humanoids. How's everyone been? I've noticed that recently there's been a lot of posts about sharing out different POC and Black-owned and operated companies that you can give your money to, as opposed to these big conglomerates that clearly don't give a fuck about us. So upon seeing those, I saw a couple of brands that I know and love, a couple of brands that I'm not too crazy about for my own personal reasons, and originally this isn't what what it is now isn't what it was going to be, but I decided that I thought it would be more useful to put more positive things out there to kind of help with the movement, as opposed to focusing on the negative. Besides that, it's been some time, people change, people grow, and maybe I'll talk about it some other time, but that's not what that's about today. Today is about a couple of companies that I've worked with personally that I just absolutely adore. This is actually probably going to be a two-part video because I have like 9 or 10 of them that I want to talk about, and giving everyone the proper time and attention they need, it would come out to like a 30-minute video or something like that. So I was like, we're gonna take this in parts and pieces and kind of go from there. So this first half is going to be companies that I actually have tangible things of that I can show you and share with you in real time. The second half will be companies that I've worked with that I've either ordered things from and have not received them yet due to the world ending, or I no longer have for various reasons. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. The first company I'm going to talk about is Box of Goth, who I actually, within the last week or so, recently learned that it is a Black female-owned company. It is a subscription company. I have been a subscriber for about a year now, and they have had my heart since the day that I screwed up and managed to create 2 separate fucking profiles, and they immediately reached out to make sure that it was corrected and stuff like that. Then I had an issue with my package not getting to me because there was something wrong with the zip code, and so it started with just phenomenal customer service, but as I got to know the 2 women who work on it, I have grown to absolutely adore them. I cannot wait to meet them in real life one day. Just really wonderful people, funny, engaging, I can't speak highly enough about them. I've also been featured in 2 of their boxes. I was featured in one a couple months ago, and I'm actually featured in the sad box currently. I submitted a poem to them, which they learned I do poetry by watching my stories, because they actually like kind of engage with their audience and stuff like that. So really amazing company, highly recommend them. What I wanted to show, so this is probably gonna be a really abrupt fucking jump cut where it's like, what? Where'd she get a necklace from all of a sudden? But I didn't plan this out very well. So this is one of the necklaces that I've gotten from one of my boxes. They're really big on like accessories and like beauty things and just little tchotchkes and stuff like that. So I get most of my accessories from them, honestly. Obviously I can't speak to how many different people they partner with and if those people are POC, but the company itself, Black female owned and operated. So check them out. They're kind of amazing. The next company that I'm going to talk about is VonKreep Art, run by Cassandra VonKreep. I met her through a giveaway, actually. I've been following her for a little while. I've been eyeballing a couple pieces, particularly the bone pieces, because I do love me some dead stuff. But she was doing a giveaway, and so I put my name in the hat. I'm not the type of person who usually wins giveaways, but it was for a custom choker, and lo and behold, I won. So this was the choker that started it all. It won't sit still, but it says, where's my camera? It says Violet Vixen in it. She was absolutely amazing to work with. She was a delight through the whole process. She was sending me pictures of it as it was being put together and stuff like that. And after talking with her for a little while, eventually she stated that she wanted to start an ambassadorship thing, and I was beyond honored when she asked me to be an ambassador for her company, because she is really just such a fabulously kind-hearted person. Like, I am so honored to count her among my friends. She makes amazing accessories and chokers. Like, all my really cool chokers, it'd be her. Phenomenal customer service, great with communication, like just absolutely fabulous. Cannot love on her nearly enough. So for the next Black POC owned operated company that I want to talk to you guys about, we're going to get a little bit more intimate because there's a lot of detail in this particular piece. This is the piece that started it all. The company's name is Conjurred, Likkle, Tingz. Again, one day she's gonna say it for me and I won't keep fucking it up. But it was a friend of mine that I was following on Instagram. I saw that she was posting hand-wrapped wire jewelry. And I was all like, that looks cool as hell. I needs me some of that, please and thank you. So she did this piece for me and I told her, you know, like the type of colors that I like, the type of stones that maybe I was thinking about having. I don't really crystal that much, so I mostly trusted her to do her thing, work her magic, literally. And it came out so much better than I ever could have imagined. It usually sits on my altar. I don't wear it out as much anymore because I don't have as many, well, I don't really go out like that, but I've ordered several different pieces from her. I also have this really lovely earring set. She's done a couple of custom just to me pieces, and she's just an absolute, like, she's my fairy queen. That's what I call her. I call her my fae queen. And the amount of love and care and attention that she brings to these pieces is just, you feel it. Like you open up your package and you feel it. And she is just so phenomenal. Absolutely worth the checkout, worth every single penny, I promise you. Now, for the last two, you guys have been getting to enjoy them the entire video. What subliminal messages? She's crazy. She's crazy. Yeah, so Phantasi Costume, sorry. Chicago slipped out of me. Phantasi Cosmetics. Don't worry about the foibles. I have everything properly linked down below. I got Instagram names. I got Instagram URLs if this goes on YouTube. I got fucking website URLs. I got y'all covered. Don't you worry. Phantasi Cosmetics, Black female owned and operated company. Actually, all of these have been Black female owned and operated, so yay me! I don't know how I just realized this because I got one of this bad guy in the other video. Anywho, Black female owned and operated cosmetic company. She recently released a couple of lashes and stuff like that. No affiliation with her in regards to like discount codes or anything like that, because I don't make up and she needs people who can actually make up, but I do be glossing. I gloss a lot. I own like almost every color. These were the ones that I could find right off the rip. It is Midnight Dove, which is the black one, and then Unicorn's Blood, which is the silvery one, which gives me like hella J. Gordon vibes every time. So this is the Midnight Dove, the black lip gloss. It's one of my absolute fucking favorites. I talk to her on a regular basis. She has all types of fun things. She's got pigments and she's got glitters and she's got glosses and she's got eyeliners and a lot of stuff. Mostly make me nervous, but I do love her glosses. And again, it's someone that I've talked to on a fairly regular basis. So like, I know them, I know what this is going towards, and she's such a creative spirit and stuff like that. And I would love to see her succeed in this. She's really good at it. The gloss is really great. It is one of my favorites. I keep one with me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. And the second one is Warrior Candies. This slick ass shirt. This was the design that I saw that made me fall in love with them, but unfortunately I forgot who posted it. And one day Warrior Candies uploaded some earrings that she was selling, and I was just like, well, those are really cool. And while peeking through her shop, I saw the shirt that I'd wanted back before Christmas, but forgot where it came from. So you know I slick quick put that in my cart. I added another one to my cart. Unfortunately, I ordered all of this right at the tip top of the world ending. So the earrings came super immediately because they were coming out of her shop, out of like her house. She was making them and doing them and then sending them on their way. But the t-shirts came from a third-party vendor. So I hit her up and I was like, hey, don't want to be a bother or anything. I'm assuming it's coming from a third-party vendor. Just any updates you can give me. And throughout the whole process, without any prompting or anything like that, she would periodically check in like, hey, I reached out to the vendor. They're a little bit backlogged right now. We're trying to get it out as soon as possible. And just between the communication that she gave and the amazing, look at that. Does she have a name? Tell us her name. I want to be her when I grow up. This is what I want to be when I grow up. So yeah, and then she doodled on the package and just those little human touch moments, just heart full of squish. So those are what, 2, 4, 5 different companies. I still got like 4 more for you guys in a part 2. So I'll probably be doing that maybe later on this week or something like that, but I at least wanted to kind of get this one out and to you guys what would edit in times and stuff like that. So please, by all means, if you feel like I missed anybody, if you want to talk about some of your favorite ones, drop them in the fucking comment section or whatever. I'm personally always on the hunt for new POC owned companies, particularly goth and alt ones, all the better if they're weirdos. So let me know what's good. Let us work together and find and elevate many alt and goth, black and POC business owners, because that would be tight. So until the second part of this video, until next time, love you. Bye.